Okay, hey there everybody. Let's talk about a couple of your options with this hybrid classroom stuff we're going to start doing. So a lot of you are wondering, hey Mr. B, how the heck am I going to make this happen? And it's going to be a little interesting, I'll tell you that. So we have a couple of scenarios. For a lot of you, you might just be having a webcam off of your laptop or computer that is just pointed at you as you're teaching, like at the board. And you will be doing that through Google Meet at the same time that you are doing classroom instruction. But you may also have some situations where you have a presentation that you want to share and also teach on at the same time and kind of get that to your projector board and also to your kids at home. And then you may also have one of those document cameras like the Ladybug or the Epson that you want to perhaps share some drawing with as well. And you can do a lot of this just by filming yourself at the front of the classroom, but if you want to try a couple of different tactics or some other methods, we're going to cover that real quick. So the first one I'm going to talk about is sharing a presentation not only on your smartboard or on your TV, but also sending that out to the kids that are at home in your Google Meet. So first you got to make sure that you got yourself a Google Meet set up, and as you can see I already got one going, and these will be easily generated in Google Classroom. So if you start your own class, you should have an option there to generate a link for that class, so you can go ahead and do that. When you're actually in the Meet and you want to present like a Google slide, you can share through presenting your entire screen, a window, or a tab. So in this case I'm just going to do a Chrome tab, which is going to be the Google Sheet that I set up. And one thing that you might want to be aware of is whether or not you want to share the audio. If you're having students like in a Google Meet at the same time, you probably want to turn that off to keep yourself from having issues with feedback, especially if you're using a TV. So go ahead and turn off share audio, and you can go ahead and share your presentation. And right now this is the tab that they are seeing in Google Meet, and then also on your smartboard you can just go through it. But what if you're like, oh hey, I don't have a smartboard, I have a TV? Well, then you can just present on another screen, and then you will choose one of your TVs, and then likewise it'll be on the TV at the same time that it is also being presented to your kids in Google Meet, because it's still presenting. So that's one way where you can have it up either on your main screen, on a TV, but also share it to your kids in Google Meet, and that'll help direct their attention to the actual slides as they're happening. The next question I had was, hey, what am I supposed to do if I am gonna have a camera and I want to show myself drawing something or working on a math problem or something along those lines? Well, then that's pretty easy too. So you got your Google Meet set up again, and whether or not you're casting your desktop to the TV like you would at the high school, or whether or not it's just what you see is what you get for like a smartboard type situation, you've got your app, whether it's the Ladybug app or the Epson app. You got it up and running, and you're doing all your fine camera stuff. But you want to direct that attention to your kids in Google Meet as well. So once again, you go down to Google Meet and you're going to go to present, but you're actually going to choose a window. So down there, that second option, choose a window, and you're going to look for a list of apps here. In this case, if it's the Epson camera, look for your Epson app that's already open, or the Ladybug app that's already open. And that'll just pretty much pipe whatever it is you're looking at through that app straight to your kids. So go ahead and click share. So your Ladybug window or your Epson window is being shared to your kids in Google Meet, and if you're casting to your TV, that's on your TV, or if you're using a smartboard, it's just automatically on your smartboard. And you can pretty much draw whatever you want. And have a great day. And that's really all there is to it. And of course, when you're done, you just stop your sharing, close everything out because you're not doing it anymore, and hang up your presentation and have a nice day. So that should cover you guys with some of your basics for working with a hybrid classroom. feel free to reach out to me if you have any more questions. Thanks and good luck.